Long-term British borrowing costs surged to their highest in nearly 30 years on Tuesday. Sterling slumped and shares fell as investors brace for a potential change of leadership that could weaken fiscal discipline. Prime Minister Keir Starmer is under mounting pressure to resign. It's after his governing Labour Party suffered big losses in last week's local elections. But he remained defiant on Tuesday at a cabinet meeting, telling ministers he would get on with governing. Almost 80 of his lawmakers have called on him to go. Economist Hetal Mehta of St James's Place told Reuters that markets are nervous that any alternative leader will seek to borrow more, and that would likely push the cost of the debt up further.
That level of uncertainty really feeds into the idea of we don't know what the fiscal situation will be. There are obviously pressures for any government to spend more to boost growth, but then you have to balance that with the fiscal rules. And so that kind of uncertainty demands a bit of a risk premium, and that's why we see gilt yields rising currently.
The benchmark 10-year gilt yield rose 5.13%, the highest since 2008. That was around the level hit in March on concerns around the inflationary impact of the Iran war.
There are a few different things, but certainly the impact of the Iran conflict, how that will feed into inflation, what that might mean for the Bank of England, where inflation expectations are actually still elevated, all feeds into this idea of higher interest rates and therefore higher borrowing costs.
30-year yields sensitive to financial risks touched their highest since 1998 at 5.81%, rising as much as 14 basis points. The pound also dropped by half a percentage point, and stock markets also came under pressure, with the FTSE 100 index down nearly 1%.